What's up? What's up? What's up? Off the rails, man. We back.
Yeah.
Back again. I mean, it's Thursday, man. Y'all know
Who
what
else is
time
back?
it is.
Red Jet. There you
Red
go,
Jet.
Red
She was
Jet.
in there. She was in there first today. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, normal guy. Red Jet
Salute.
beat you.
Salute to the chat.
Salute to y'all. And yes, Trevor
Yeah.
Lawrence got paid $275 million over 5 years. That is a $55 million a year contract.
Never doing that. Never
Don't
doing
deserve
that.
it. Don't deserve it.
Salute. Never doing that. Why?
Now, why does he deserve the money?
No, why would they do that? And yes, why don't he deserve it? Because I agree, but we might all have different reasons.
Isn't that like one of the most highest paid QB in the league?
Yeah, I think he just
third. He's third highest now.
Because ain't it Herbert or some shit like a year or some shit like that?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's Herbert a year. The yearly money.
You got the setup. Look that shit up. You got it all over there.
Yeah, I think it's Herbert the yearly money when they signed him. It was supposed to be salute. It was supposed to be the big one, but the biggest one in history. I'm pretty sure it was his yearly money. But 55 is crazy for Trevor Lawrence. I'm not giving him, man. Come on, man. Watch out. 55.
Trevor Lawrence is actually tied #1 right now.
With who?
With Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that at all. But see, Joe Burrow talking about his morality and all that shit. So
listen, man, I think
if he get injured again, he gone, bro. No, if he get injured again, I think he.
I think so. If it's a major injury, yes, I think he's done.
Yes, he gonna be done. We gonna be done. I don't know if he gonna be done. But we gonna be done.
Bengals about to be done.
He gotta, bro. It's time to move on, man. It's time to move on. It's gonna be another good quarterback draft in like 2 years. Let's go.
Jesus, we definitely agree. Big ass mistake. Paying Sunshine. I mean, you might have gave him a couple year contract and paid him, whatever, but not no 5 years.
Hey, we finally agree with him though. We finally agree with him because we never agree with him. We agree with you on this one because that was.
I mean, what has he done? Some stuff, but this.
But what has he done though? What has he done? He hasn't done anything.
He's took them to the playoffs a handful of times. They've won the division a bunch of times, but that's it.
It's like paying Kyler Murray all that money for no reason. It's the same thing. That was for no reason. Just because.
Remember,
I think they pay him because he's young and they believe that that's their franchise quarterback. So they just paid him off of that. You know what I mean?
They should have extended him like 2 years, $25 million a year, something like that.
They don't. I think they'd
have to give him more than that. But at least you probably could have gave him $35 million a year for 2 years and be like, all right, there you go.
Oh, 35 mil. I mean, that's kind of low. If I'm not giving him 55, but he can get like 40. I'll give him like 40. I'm not giving you 55. Like that's crazy.
Well, like most of the teams in the league right now are already paying a QB a lot of money to be their guy. So I don't know where else you could really go.
Now Dak about to get 60 for no reason. Yeah. Dak's gonna get 60 a year for no reason now.
He's not gonna be a Cowboy though.
Yes, he is, man.
Oh, he ain't.
Jerry Jones got a history of holding on to quarterbacks too long.
Jimmy Johnson is going to be in Jerry Jones.
Well, if Jimmy make the decision, then that's different. But if Jerry's still Jerry and he holds on to quarterbacks way too long, we've seen it so many times. He hold on to them too long. You got to get them.
Jesus, I think that's low because, man, there's wide receivers.
Damn, $20 million? No.
There's wide receivers making more than that.
Well, that's why yeah. You gotta pay him within the quarterback market, man. It's got to be realistic. You got to pay him within the top quarterback, a starting quarterback, franchise quarterback.
Danny Dimes is making 40 right now.
Yeah, that's why I said I'd
definitely have to give him at least that because Danny Dimes is trash. But Sunshine
Danny should be getting 20. Danny should be getting 20. He's literally done nothing.
Danny should be in the USL or UFL.
No. He should be in the Canadian League over there. He don't even need to play football over here.
Nah, he could be in that little UFL. Play for the Birmingham.
Salute to the Canadian League. Nah. He wouldn't play. He's gonna be on the bench. Them quarterbacks over there are better than him. It's a few of them.
He can run. That's where his thing. He'll be able to move. They'll just let him run.
Danny Dimes, he gonna fumble when he get hit though.
That's all right.
But 55 million, I'm never doing that, man.
We love 55 mil. 55 mil.
So who the next quarterback that's gonna get a record-setting contract?
Tua and Dak next year.
I know which one.
Well, it's gonna be both of them.
Yeah, probably both. Miami's gonna pay Tua a lot of money.
Miami's gonna pay.
I know. Tua getting paid, but you think Dak gonna get the big record-breaking money too?
I think Dak gonna get it, but he gonna get it from like the Panthers or some shit.
No, the Panthers not doing that.
Someone's dude. Listen, the Panthers.
Not with Bryce Young as their quarterback still. Until they change their mind on him, they not giving him that.
This year's the year. It'll be just like the Steelers situation.
Nah, the Commanders will do it.
They're gonna see Bryce and go trash.
The Commanders
got Jaden Daniels. They're not doing that.
Man, he a rookie, man. Go get Dak for a few years.
I think he's gonna be better than that.
He might be eventually,
who's gonna be better than Dak?
I'd take Dak for 2 years.
Jaden Daniels.
I'd take Dak for 2 years. If I'm the Commanders.
All right. Dallas's downfall is not just Dak's fault.
No, it's not. Not by any means.
Not.
Hey, listen,
it's not.
Dak is an amazing quarterback and gets stats. The problem is in the postseason, he's only showed up a couple times.
He's a top 3 regular season QB.
Yeah, 100%. Fantasy, hey, you draft him in fantasy because he gets you the goddamn shit.
That's why I think he's still going to be on the Cowboys.
A week.
Yeah, they was happy with Romo all them years that he wasn't doing shit.
Yeah, he ain't doing that shit, but he was, again, glorified regular season quarterback. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's why they going to hold on to Dak for 5 more years.
It's over.
$60 million a year. They about to give Dak some crazy shit. $300 million. It's about to get retarded.
Listen, everybody about to overpay everybody, Jesus. Everybody getting overpaid.
Yeah, everybody getting overpaid. Not everybody. But it's a lot of people. Kirk Cousins, I'm never giving you that.
No,
not off the injury.
I'm cool.
Not off the injury. Not off the injury. I'm never giving.
You got to think that $100 million is that he only making $25 million a year.
Yeah, I'm giving him
That's
20.
Bad.
I'm giving him 20. Yes, off an injury like that.
At all for Kirk.
$20 million a year, buddy.
Because Kirk did the thing. He's won playoff games.
But he did it in Minnesota though. He ain't doing it in Atlanta.
So I'm okay with that because I think Atlanta's got the weapons to do this shit.
They're going to be mad when Kirk go out there and just be good in the regular season, and that's it.
He's been good in the postseason.
Man, they got to get there first.
What's up, Yoli?
Salute. They got to get there first.
The division, they'll be in there.
Nah, I don't know. I can't just handle that.
20 million in Snow Bunny. 20 million in Snow Bunny?
Well, Jesus, the market back then, it wasn't the money and the TV deals. It wasn't as much money then to pay. Like owners was buying teams for $200,000 back in the day. Like nothing was worth anything. So yeah, that's why, you know what I mean? Like the marketing wasn't big. They built that up. You know what I mean? That's why they was trying to go global with it, and they still are. That's why they having games overseas and all of that stuff. The money is just more money now. But all them players do, Aikman, Marino, all them, they all deserve to have made that money though.
Yeah.
$500 million in their career. I done made $500 million in my career. After taxes, I walked away with like $250, $300. That's cool. I'll take that. Cool. But the money wasn't there though. If you don't got the money, then you don't got the money. They wasn't about to be paying all that money to some shit that they, you know what I mean? Like we ain't getting the money back like that.
Yeah.
But them TV deals now are multi-billion-dollar deals. It's been like that.
Pay people this shit.
Yeah, for the past like 25 years. Yeah, 20 years, 25, maybe something like that. Right after those guys, like Steve Young and Aikman and all them. And right after that, that's when them TV deals got to the billions. And that's why they can pay this goofy ass money and be cool.
Yeah. What's up, Daniel?
How y'all feel about Aaron Rodgers missing mandatory shit, man?
I mean, I definitely don't like it. But I mean, how old is he now? He's like 40 something. He's 40 something now. He's an absolute monster. As long as he's going to be back fully for the whole year and he plays great, I mean, I don't know. I think he's at a point right now where he's going to do whatever he wants to do.
That's that diva shit, boy. He be on that too.
Listen,
I'm in the dark, taking ayahuasca, and I'm chilling.
Listen, he had a prior engagement. He really did. He told coach. They knew about it. They said it's inexcusable or an inexcused absence to them. But he told Saleh that he had a prior thing and it meant a lot to him to go do this event. So he's doing the event and then he'll be there. So it's not like he just chooses not to be there. He's doing
something. If that's the truth, then that's cool.
That Robert Saleh came out and said it at the press conference.
Man, I don't be believing none of these people. They say anything to make it look good.
Oh, yeah,
so just to make it look good.
Saleh came out and said it.
But if that's true, then of course that's excusable. But if not, then Aaron need to get his mind right and get on that field, man. It's time. Because he can't shit the bed now. It's time now.
Oh, yeah, he's got to do it this year.
Yeah, facts.
What calling Canelo fake nowadays?
Who?
Canelo Alvarez.
Why they call him that?
Oh, yeah, I don't think.
What?
They said Aaron Rodgers is the fake Canelo and Mayweather of NFL. Is it unlocked?
He's the fake Canelo?
He's saying because they do whatever the hell they want, take whatever fights they want. That's what he's saying. It's on his terms. Just Mayweather's and Canelo's.
Well, they own their own promotion companies. That's what you do when you own a promotion company. You said you make your own fights. Floyd Mayweather bought his contract in like 1997 or some shit, or whenever he did it for $500,000, and he's been making his own fights ever since. That's the smartest shit I ever heard in my life in boxing. Like $500,000 for my contract, and now I can make my own fights. Like Floyd been doing that since his whole entire career. Like that's the craziest shit I ever heard in my life, though. I would have never thought to do that. Maybe. Y'all think y'all could have ever been a boxer though? Like a real boxer?
I was training for a while there.
I wanted to.
You ever spar? Y'all ever sparred anybody?
I sparred my freaking stepdad, who's a monster.
Nah, I used to box as a kid. I got punched in my eye sparring, and I quit.
That hurts. I'm out.
I seen stars, boy. I was like, hell no. Nah. But I went back. I went back though, and then he made us run like 2 miles, bro. I quit. I was done. I got punched in my eye. My shit black through the headgear. Like that was crazy. And then now I got to run 2 miles the next day. No, nah, I'm cool. I was walking. They was mad as hell. He pulled around in the van too. Pick me up. Get your ass in the van, man.
Nope. See you later.
Bro, I seen stars, bro. I was cool. I was like 11 or 12. I was cool, bro. I'm cool. I
was seeing bunnies.
Yeah. Hey, I was. It was like a cartoon and shit.
He saw Peter Cottontail. He's like, "Nah, later."
I do better in the street fighting, not in the boxing ring. That's too technical. And dude was a Golden Glove fucking kid fighter and shit. He was like
going in with that shit.
Cause man, Harold was a dickhead, man. He would do that to us, man, and make us fight these Golden Glove and these top boxing kids. Like, bro, don't
get your ass whipped. So you knew what ass whipping was, and then hopefully
he punched me in my eye through the headgear, bro, and I seen stars. I was done. It wasn't like he hit the headgear. No, he punched my eye, my whole eye through the headgear. I was like, nah, I'm cool. Like he too technical. He know how to punch through the head. Nope. I'm not fighting nobody like that. I never did that. I never did that shit again.
Hey, Zeus said he did boxing for about 4 months straight every day. Hell yeah.
Man, I'm undefeated on the streets, though.
That's that good cardio shit right there.
Yeah, it's great cardio, man. And that's what I'm about to set, get the heavy bag, all that shit in the basement.
Ooh,
bag.
Get set up.
Yeah, get some shit set up, go beat up some stuff,
What you watching that you're oohing?
I'm watching the Dallas Wings versus Seattle Storm right now.
Dallas and the Storm.
The Wings are just made a comeback. They were down by like over 15, and now it's 55, 52. But like a crazy hard foul just happened, slap to the face.
Yeah.
Them women about to get at each other.
They get feisty up in here, man.
Fuck it, fight. We might, people might watch it more.
That's right. You get a fight every now and then. They'd be like, oh.
Yeah. They need to lower the rim so we can get the dunks. I'm telling you, man, we want to see dunks. I want to see chicks dunk on chicks, all that, bro.
Then let these chicks train their legs to be able to jump higher.
No, they can't. No.
It'll mess up everybody's shot. Then they have to realize how to release the ball.
They'll figure it out. All the chicks that can dunk.
I think it would take more time to figure that out than for them to train themselves to jump higher.
Bro, they can't just train themselves to jump higher.
You
bro.
can. You get all.
They all gonna be out there swole like this and legs like horses and shit. Like they can't just have big legs and little arms
air
and stuff.
squats and box jumps all the same time. That's all you got to do.
but you gotta proportion your body, bro. They can't have big horse
like Saquon and Miles.
Saquon, that's what I want to say. Saquon Barkley legs and shit with Caitlin Clark arms and shit. Like
Cameron Brink, she a sexy little tall ass chick. That
hey, she like leading the league in blocks or some shit right now.
That chick is balling.
She a beast. Angel Reese, bro. She gonna win Rookie of the Year though.
Angel Reese balling.
She balling. Rebounding her ass off too, bro.
Rebound champ. That's like Dennis Rodman in female form.
She about to win it as a rookie. She about to win the rebound title as a rookie.
Oh yeah, I bet that shit's
bro. She out there balling. I'm like, damn, this is crazy. But yeah, man, WNBA looking good, man. It's looking good. Mm-hmm. They USA team finna go crazy though.
We're talking about Angel Reese, Jesus.
Yeah, Reese. But they put all. Go ahead.
I wanted to say though, I disagree with Angela Reese winning Rookie of the Year.
Oh no, she right now her stats, all that she's at the top. They got her as the best. They got her as the best rookie right now. I just seen the list.
I just think we're seeing Kaylin's averaging a lot more points. I think
but they trash, bro. They trash though. They trash, bro.
I get that, but
she got too many turnovers. The Fever is trash.
The Fever are really bad.
The Fever is trash as a total team. They got 2 players on that team. That's it.
And I do like her game. She balling, but she is going.
Reggie.
She gonna shoot them out of a lot of games. I'm telling you, just like Curry doing now with the Warriors, shooting them out of a lot of games because she be gunning, bro. Like she need to get a bag, open that bag up because man, the way that she gets buckets shooting, if she open that bag up, bro, she gonna get 30 a game. Yeah. She gonna get 30 a game, easy every season. If she open that bag up, she got to get some moves. And she got to be able to do other stuff because all that shooting, it's not going to last as long as you want it to last. You know what I mean? But she's a monster for sure. It's going to be between her and it's going to be like 3 or 4 girls, and that's it. You know what I mean? For Rookie of the Year. It ain't going to be a lot.
That 10 turnover, that's false, by the way. It's gone down to like 4.
Yeah, it's gone down now. She had a 10 turnover game. Yeah, she got them down, but she got to get her assists up. Like the stuff that she was now, she playing like I just got to score a lot of points instead of playing team. Like they ain't playing like a team. She playing like I just got to score a bunch of points. No, go do what you was doing.
She's trying so hard right now to
too hard
this team.
No, she's trying too hard.
I'm watching her play. She's making signals. Everything. The team is just not listening. They have no idea what's going on with everything.
Yes.
I think that's a problem. But
I don't because they balling out right now, and it's because of Leah Boston and Mitchell. They out there killing, and they winning. They winning.
Let the flow come. The flow needs to happen.
Yeah, I think Caitlin had like 5 points the last time I checked, and it's like halftime or some shit. So you know what I mean? Like today, it was halftime just a second ago, and they was actually winning. Boston and Mitchell out there going crazy. Yeah, they up by 15 right now.
They're kicking that ass right now. They're by 16.
Yeah, so they doing what they do. She got 7. Caitlin Clark got 7.
Boston, she got 7. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 for 4 from 3. Like it's just like she can do so much more, man. I see her if she opened that bag up, she's scoring 30 a game easy. Oh, that Diana Taurasi shit where I'm getting 31 a game on your ass for the whole season.
I think it is weighing heavy on CC, especially since her teammates just don't have – they're like the only WNBA players in the league that don't have a dog mentality in them. I'm watching every other game. There's girls fighting, ripping, being aggressive, and her team's just watching the other team be aggressive all game long while they're just sitting to the side watching it happen.
Right. But that's gotta what she doing gotta translate to wins though, is what I'm saying. Because right now they winning without her right now, and she's on the court. So it's when she's doing what she do, it's gotta translate to wins. If it don't translate to wins, that's where the problem lies.
Well, the problem lies is they don't do it all together.
Yeah,
they need to do it together and they'll win every game. Did you see that when they to come out of retirement and said, "I'm sick and tired of everybody being aggressive, overly aggressive with Caitlin and smacking her around and shit. Like she needs a bodyguard." And she's like, "I'll come out of retirement."
Yeah, she don't got a bodyguard.
Someone's ass. She goes, "Yeah, but they respecting her own team isn't getting aggressive." And that's
I don't mind the aggressiveness with her because it's been like that in the WNBA, but there's nobody on her team to protect her. That's the problem that I have.
No one's fighting back.
Yeah. And I think it's because, for one, all of the hype that she came in with, and now she just shooting a bunch of fucking shots. She need to stop shooting so much and trying so hard. They're never going to come together as a team if she keep trying like that. Just let the game come to you. Play within the system. You going to get your buckets. She's going to always get her buckets. She has to understand that. You got to just chill. Like she is trying way too hard, though. She is way too hard. But somebody also has to protect her. Like if somebody knocked her down, you got to be on her ass.
I told Rob, I said she needs to take a couple game suspension and just sock the next person that does something to her in the face.
Punch him right
mean elbow,
just to show, hey, we're done with this. I'm not playing with you guys no more. You guys want to do this? We're gonna get scrappy.
Yeah, she gotta have she gotta learn the techniques. You know, the gut punch on the rebound and all that good stuff. She gotta learn the techniques.
But at this point, the way it's looking, players aren't getting in trouble for even purposely going at people. Like the Kennedy Clark clip when
it's been like that.
Literally comes up from behind her. You can see her. You can read her lips. It looks like she's saying, "Hey, bitch," and then just completely pushed her, shoved her to the ground.
Yeah, she shoulder checked the shit out of her. Yeah, it's been like that though. The WNBA, they fight. They get to it. They get to it though. It's rough.
All right. Listen, let's go off the rails a little bit. Sticking with basketball, sticking with Rob and Dallas. Down 0-3. Celtics showing up. It's crazy. Game 3, Dallas has one bad quarter, and it cost them the entire game. 31-19 in the third quarter.
Yeah.
That messed up everything.
Yeah, but how about your boy fouling out? And we never see stars foul out in games like that.
Look.
His defense is ass, yo. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
And I woke up.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Even if he wasn't hurt, he still don't play defense. We've been saying this forever. Like, he don't play defense. And he keeps complaining to the refs, and they going and getting easy buckets at the other end. He laying on the ground and shit. Like,
baby.
Come on, man.
This postseason, he's definitely shown up a lot more defensively than he has. But especially the Celtics series, though, it's completely fallen off. Like, I watched him go to the paint against Timberwolves centers and body them up in the paint. And I've never seen him do that before. And now we're in the Celtics. He's not doing that.
He's shooting a lot. He's been shooting a lot.
Yeah. And talking about, like, the foul out, you know, I woke up this morning and I started reading some comments like I do. And the Mavs fans are really irking me. We're really irking me this morning. I'm talking about Mavs versus the refs, talking about saying stuff like this Tatum's ring right now is way less valuable than KD's ring.
Oh, that's right.
And I don't get, like, yes, I do think there was some questionable cause that led to Luka getting fouled up. But at the same time, why are you trying to get a charge at the 3 line against Jaylen Brown?
Because he can't stay. He's a cone, man. He was at least trying to play defense. I'll give him credit. Taking a charge is trying to take a charge is trying to play defense, but it was not a smart move. He shouldn't have did it.
I know. And like Luka he's putting up a lot of points, but he's still contributing to the loss heavily every single game. Whether that's yes, I've watched him all playoffs. He didn't really do it for the Timberwolves series. He kind of stopped halfway through the Thunder series and now has done it again. But he'll literally just a missed call or a call that happened or whatever, just immediately stop, turn around, look at the ref, and for some reason trying to convince him why something should have been called, acting like he's Michael Jordan. It's not going to happen. Go play defense.
It's not going to happen. Yeah.
Get back down there. Stop. You're letting your teammates down.
Yeah.
See, and that's the problem. He's been a professional.
What teammates?
He's been a professional since he was 14, but you are still a young buck in the NBA by standards. You have to earn that right, and you haven't earned it yet. So you better continue to earn it.
Yep. And stop. Go ahead.
So what are we all thinking here?
Sweep, man. I told you last show. I told you on Tuesday they on sweep alert. I told you. Like, just the defense, man, that the Celtics are playing is like is really, I don't know if it's Drew Holiday being added to that equation, but even without Porzingis, man, the defense that the Celtics are playing, I don't think the Mavericks, because their team is not playing up to what we've been seeing in the earlier rounds. We've not seen that same Dallas team at all. Like Kyrie finally showed up, but it's too late. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's already too late.
Luka's not a quitter. He's been hurt throughout these playoffs, and now he's got some thoracic injury that's going on and shit. The dude's hurt. I'm not making an excuse.
I'll accept it, man. But I ain't heard nothing about no injury this whole playoffs till now. But I'll accept it though. I can't say if he's injured or not.
He's been on the injury report.
He ain't looked like it in none of these other rounds.
He hasn't. But I think that's because he was pushing so hard. I think he put himself in the situation that fucked up. Me being a LeBron James fan, I can't hear none of that shit because it don't matter what the hell LeBron got going on. It don't matter. It was his fault.
Luka's not even. Luka hasn't said anything about his injuries once. And I do remember at literally this first game of the playoffs, they were saying Luka is hurt. He's got problems going on with his knees. He's got a bunch of stuff going on. And you know what? I honestly do think that all these injuries that are happening this season are his problem. It's his fault that they're happening. And I think that because you look even last year or 2 years ago, or you look back at the bubble, he was way more fit and healthy than he is now. Like to the point where we watched him running all over the place super quick. He was so quick. Now he had to change his style of play to like fast pace, slow pace. Like he's great at switching on a dime on what pace he's playing. But he's so unathletic nowadays.
I think he's shooting too much, man. He was 1 for 7 from 3. So
I think he
had 27 points, man, but his assist numbers ain't double digits like they supposed to be when they win. When they win, he damn near triple-double every single game. And we're not seeing that. It could be because he injured, but I know the team not doing nothing, and then Kyrie not doing nothing, and then Luka just letting players just blow by him that's the combination for a sweep, yo. Like I just don't see him winning game 4. I just don't. Not playing like that, man. Not playing like that. And Kyrie got to take them Air moccasins off, yo.
Yeah, he got to get rid of that trash.
He got to take them off, man.
I don't think they let it go for a sweep.
This is sweep, son.
Hard for me to say that, but I feel like they're gonna give everything they have, and that'll be it. Boston will win.
Do you know Jerry West got out of here right on time? He wasn't trying to see this shit.
It says Jerry West died, so he didn't have to see another.
Yeah, he wasn't trying to see this shit.
Well, look, a couple things. One, I wanna respond to Jesus real quick. Luka is a lot of things, whether that's good, bad, or whatever. He is not a quitter. If there's even a lick of a chance with a couple minutes left in the game, you're about to see him shoot as many shots as he is. Whether he's about to go 0 for 7 trying to win the game or he's going to make all of them, he's not giving up until that buzzer goes off. He does pout throughout a game to the refs, but at the end of the game, he is going for it.
He is a crybaby, but yeah, I can't call him a quitter.
No, he's not a quitter, but he is definitely a crybaby.
And listen, and the whole thing with he has no strength and conditioning. He definitely needs that.
R.I.P. Logo.
Over this offseason, he needs to do that.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
I mean, plus Luka, it's not even like the first 2 games, Kyrie is missing, completely gone. I have no idea where he was. He took a trip and he decided to try to come back for game 3. But even so, everybody else on this team right now, players like Lively, Gafford, PJ Washington, Derrick Jones Jr., all these players that have been showing up all playoffs long. Even Josh Green, Tim Hardaway sometimes. He was very iffy this playoffs. But no, they're nowhere to be found right now. They're all in Cancun right now in their head.
Tim Hardaway got 0 points in these finals.
And what's crazy is he was
their third leading. Yes. Yeah. Yes, he's their third leading scorer. Yes.
And he ain't done shit. And
you know what's so crazy?
Jesus, I'll give you that. He's a quitter on defense when he complains.
Yeah.
That's when he's a quitter.
Yes, on defense.
He doesn't quit at the end of the game or none of that, but he is a quitter when he turns around and cries about the fouls because he's giving up on defense and letting his team down.
But if he's not going to play defense the whole game, he need to have a 30-something point triple-double every game.
Yeah, he has to play offense to
offset
that defense.
To offset the defense. Yes, if I'm going down, that's what he did to the Timberwolves. I'm just going to keep killing y'all and keep killing y'all and keep killing y'all. And my defense, we never talked about that in the last round. Wasn't no clips of him getting blew by. None of that shit. None of it mattered. If it did happen, none of it mattered because he was balling out every single game. But I think Luka, it looked like he is I don't want to say he a quitter, but it kind of did look like he was giving up defensively. It looked like he was just done with that shit. And that's because he got 2 fouls like that, quick as hell. And then now you out of there. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I think it just looked like he was giving up on defense. He was done with that shit. He was over it. You got to think, you got to worry about Drew, and he's like the 4th or 5th option. But bruh, and that's what I'm saying. Then you got Derek White coming off the bench. You got to worry about him now. But then you got Jason Tatum and Brown, and they both are elite defenders, and they big. They're not little guards. They're not Anthony Edwards and these guys. Like, they're not Mike Conley. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're big wings. Jaylen Brown plays a shooting guard, but he's a small forward. You know what I mean? He can play both. So Luka it's not easy against him. You got to worry about both of those guys.
And I think it's not easy either. And I do think this is a big part of why he's shooting so much shots right now, shot chucking, is all these players, everyone on the Mavs right now is missing. You give the ball to Kyrie, he's taking a bad shot, missing. You give the ball to PJ Washington, wide open in the corner, butt booty naked, and he's completely missing the shot. Derrick Jones Jr. has not been any help. Lively and Gafford are not doing anything in the paint this series. Yeah. So Luka, I feel like Luka's right now in the mentality of, these guys aren't going to do anything. I gotta
shoot.
Because he knows he can. He could go. We saw in one of the last games of the Timberwolves series, he shot a crazy amount of threes and made most of them.
We got tricked though, because me and Mike talked about, they had 60 lobs coming into the finals. The next, everybody else had 10 or less after that. The Celtics took that away, so now those other players don't look like the same players because they're not getting all those easy buckets in the paint. Even with Porzingis out and it's just Horford, somehow like that paint is still not open. And when they do get there, they miss the shot, they miss the layup, they kick it out a lot for the 3. I feel like they're trying to match the Celtics 3-point shooting.
They got to stop playing the Celtics game and play their own.
Yes, they're trying to match it. The Celtics, they only shooting 35 or 37% from 3, but the defense is making up for that. The Mavericks is not doing the same. They missing all these threes, but they're not making up for it on defense. That's the difference to me in this series right now.
It is. And speaking of Rob, listen, I told him I was going to wear a Paul Pierce jersey. I don't know if I could find it. But what I'll do is,
I got a Celtics hat. I'll wear that.
Well, you can wear. Well, you can wear that. I'm going to wear the bear head. I'll wear the bear head for a show, whichever show's right after, or at the show I do on Sundays with you guys. If it's over by then, I'll wear the bear head on Sunday's show.
The bear head. It'll be over by then. This shit over Friday, man. I hate to say it, but it's not looking good, man. And now they saying Luka hurt. I think we about to see the results of them saying that, because now they got an excuse to lose the game.
I don't think Luka goes out like that, but who thinks?
I don't either.
It's so hard for me to see any, like, maybe I can see the Mavs, like PJ, everyone's starting to hit their shots for a game and they go off.
It is.
That's funny. Salute, man. Salute.
Down, and then That's funny. That's funny, Polar. I like that.
That was a good one. Yeah.
Hey, listen. Hey, Wade Phillips has always been a very, very good defensive-minded coach, and he needs to stay in the DC. And someone should bring him back to the NFL and let him run the DC. He cannot be a coach, though.
You know how I feel about that shit.
Just like Schwartz. That dude is not made to be a head coach. He's made to be a defensive coordinator where you focus on just that, nothing else. Just
keep him right there. To be the best defensive coordinator ever.
Yes.
Stop trying to go get a head coaching job. Nah, let me be the best at this, and I'm gonna make top dollar doing this.
100%.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah, I'm with it.
All right. Well, listen. So you got the sweep. Dom, you got them winning. I got Mavs winning too.
Y'all just gonna let it go.
I'm not gonna let it go. I'm gonna ride and die with my pick and be done with this.
Hell no, I'm done, bro.
They die. Screw it.
Mavs in 6, bro. Like I can't. That was
Mavs in 6. He said
Mavs in 7 now. Mavs in 7 now.
No, I'm saying that was a horrible pick. I'm saying Mavs in 6.
It wasn't a horrible pick because we thought what they were
in hindsight.
And then they showed up and they're not who they've been. They're not the same team that we've seen.
No, they ain't at all.
So I mean,
it's a very ugly play right now from
the wicker broom. You know, the old broom with the straw with the that broom.
Nah,
not this new shit. That old shit.
Out.
Yeah, them brooms out, son.
It might be a gentleman's sweep, but it ain't gonna be a sweep.
It's gonna be brooms in Dallas. That's the crazy part. They ain't even gonna be in Boston. The brooms gonna be out.
Kyrie said he was gonna see them game 5.
He did say he might come out and put a 50 burger down.
He better charge. He better charge them air moccasins. Them air moccasins up. Charge them up real good.
Put on some old school Kyries and get out there and do your thing.
Man, he better go get them shoes from Like Mike.
No, hey, what do you wear in the 2016 finals? That's what he needed. Go get them shoes. Put them motherfuckers on.
Get that Space Jam water. All that, bro. He need all that.
Yeah, call up Aaron Rodgers. Get that juice.
Steroids, all that. Steroids and everything. He need all that.
They all need to be meditating right now somewhere around a fire.
Man, they already on vacation, man. Cancun is booked. They gone.
They going to Aruba.
Yeah, they out of there.
Luka's going somewhere. He's probably going on a boat to smoke some hookah and eat some snacks.
Better wear both earrings.
Time to play next year.
He was one ear. He looked like she said earlier. Red just said he looked like Lenny Kravitz. The fishnet shirt with the one earring dangling and shit. Yeah, he did.
Don't look like a winner to me.
Yeah, Lenny a winner, man. Lenny a winner.
Nah, they don't look like Kyrie in 2016. We need that Kyrie. Y'all need that Kyrie.
Turn the page back. Put them shoes on. Hey, dye your hair. Uncle Drew the fuck out this.
Uncle Drew
the fuck out this, man. Dye the hair, dye the beard, come out there, just start dogging. Put the black mask back on.
Put the black mask back on.
Do it all, man. Do whatever you got to do for this damn game, just to get one underneath your belt, just so you don't get swept. And that
they playing great defense, though, man. It's just great defense for the Celtics, man.
Oh no, Celtics is a good defensive team.
So they can thank. So the Celtics can thank Portland now.
All right, here's the deal. Celtics finish it all. Who wins Finals MVP?
Jaylen Brown right now. Tatum he ain't even had a big. This was his first big game.
Yeah, I like Jaylen Brown too.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown. He done been that. He averaging more. He doing more. Yeah, it's probably gonna be Jaylen Brown. But that don't say nothing about Tatum for me that I ain't already said. He's not the.
And that was part of the thing with Rob because he said we would have to give him his props. But if Tatum don't win the Finals MVP, I'll tell you right now, because Jaylen Brown been doing all the work.
If he do win Finals MVP, it's only because it's Jason Tatum, and not because he deserved it.
They can't do that. They better give it to JB.
It better be yes.
Highly characterized.
If Brown come out and can keep being consistent, you know what I mean? Because Tatum hasn't been consistent the whole Finals. The first 2 games he wasn't consistent at all. You know what I mean? So it's definitely Jaylen Brown, but it just solidifies what we say about Tatum. He's a very great player. He's an all-star. He's one of the best players in the league, but he's not the best player on his team. He's not the leader. He's the best player on his team, but he don't know how to channel that shit. Like Jaylen Brown got the dog. He's the dog. Tatum's not the dog. You know what I mean?
Derek White's the dog. Give him Finals MVP.
Derek White is definitely the dog, but the biggest dog on the team is Drew Holiday.
If it's not
Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday
is the biggest dog.
That's 1 and 2. Tatum's not even in the vote.
Nah, it would be Tatum 2 for me. I wouldn't even do Tatum that dirty like that, but it would be Drew. Well, he's had.
That's why Tatum's right next to him.
Tatum not gonna win it. Jaylen Brown is definitely about to win it. He's been more consistent. He's been every single game, all 3 games. Jaylen Brown's been consistent. Yeah. Not Tatum hasn't. They as of right now. Now, if Dallas win and extend this shit, you know what I mean? Tatum got a chance to maybe have a big game next game. And then if Dallas still win, he can have another big game and they win that, then he'll end up winning Finals MVP. But as of right now, it's Jaylen Brown for sure.
It's JBZ.
It's definitely, and it's because his defense, the defensive side of the ball, he's been getting like 3 steals a game down there.
Listen, to me,
blocks and everything.
It's about, you got like the 4 or 5 things. He's been scoring, rebounds, assists, highlights. He has highlight dunks and shots. It's just JB, man.
He got a lot of steals. He got blocks. He got all that shit. He got everything. He had 3 blocks with Porzingis in game 1. Like,
I'm
3 blocks, 3 steals. Like, it's definitely,
All right, let's go off the rails again. Saturday. Big boxing event. Davis versus Frank Martin.
Frank Martin.
He fighting that college coach from South Carolina. I don't know why he fighting.
Knockout.
You think Frank Martin's gonna knock him out, huh? That's crazy.
Hell no.
That's really off the rails, man.
Mike, bro, I hope that ain't what you about to say. Javante about to knock his whole face off.
You're gonna go crazy with what I say, though.
But Frank Martin is a really good fighter, though. What you think?
Yeah, he's a great boxer.
What you think?
I think it's going to be double knockout.
Wow.
Double knockout. They don't go to sleep.
How funny would that be? I've seen it in the UFC, like the way like master guys, not UFC, but like cage fighting. I've seen it actually happen where dudes, they knocked each other out at the same time and just laid there and they were, that's it. Fight's over. Draw.
Jesus said Tank and Frank Martin not big, not even pay-per-view. He's right. It's not technically that big fight, but Tank's in it. That's why it's big.
It's Tank fighting. That's
why it's a main event. It's a co-main event with Benavidez, ain't it?
Yeah, Benavidez is fighting too. So I like the card, and I'm happy it's not pay-per-view. I love that they're giving us these guys not having to pay some astronomical amount of money for some stupid shit.
For some stupid shit, yeah. But Benavidez, he won't Canelo's ass though.
Canelo, Tank wants Shakur.
Screw the Benavidez Canelo fight. I want T. Craw versus Canelo booked right now. Schedule done.
Well, that can't happen. That can't happen because Terrence Crawford just now moved up to 154. Canelo's like 168. That won't happen. It can't happen. And Canelo fought at 175. He went up to light heavyweight and fought at 175 for one fight, got his ass whooped and went back down. But yeah, 168, that's too many weight classes. Terrence Crawford was at 147, and I think the smallest, I think he was at 135 when he started. Like he can't go up. He said if he fight, what he say, because he can get to 160, he said that's his steady weight. So if Canelo come down to 160, then but Canelo's not gonna do that though.
T-Craw's the one that said 168's not that hard for me to make.
Yeah, he said that's not that hard. Yeah, he did say that, but he said 160 is his real weight. That's what he walks around because he been fighting at 147. That's what he meant when he said he's heavier. He's 160. He said he could go up to 168, but he said if I fight him, he got to come down. He has to.
Listen, hey Zeus, none of it's pay-per-view for me, really, but I understand where you're at.
Yeah.
It's big enough to be classified as that. It should be more of an ESPN type thing. I get what you're saying.
Well,
and he is being protected. Tank's fought some good dudes. Frank Martin's a good boxer. I want to see Shakur Stevenson and him fight. Them two fight, that's a hell of a fight.
Tank would knock the brakes off of Shakur. He is the most
and there's a lot of analysts that say the other way around that Shakur will give him his biggest fight.
And you know, those analysts, I hear what they're saying, and I'm throwing it out the window. That Shakur is not beating. He's not beating Cruz. He's not beating Garcia. He's not beating Haney.
Who's Shakur fight next?
Hold on.
Stevenson fight next.
And nobody.
Timo right now. He's fighting Timo next.
Timo, I think so. Yeah, I think it's. Oh, he ain't gonna beat Timo. He not winning that.
We're about to see, dude.
He not winning that.
Listen. All right, here's the deal.
Timo had all 4 belts at one point in time recently.
Yeah. Well, who do you want to see Tank fight after this one?
It might be Tank Shakur. Run it, bro.
All right. But you're saying
he's fighting Artem. He's fighting someone else.
Nah, I know, but who we want to see? Or Haney. I want to see him fight.
I want Haney to never to get another fight again.
Nah, Haney still got the. He's still the champ.
Haney lost both these last fights. He lost to Ryan. He lost to Loma. Those are losses, dude.
He still got the belt.
He got knocked down 3 times by Ryan, and still it was almost close enough to be a draw. Still,
it should never have been close enough to be a draw.
People say that just because they
think that ref saved him. He should have been knocked out.
The rest he fought hard the rest of the fight still to the last.
The
last.
Devin Haney is not that.
Ryan Garcia though, 7th round went down on his knee and gave up.
Man, he lost.
Okay, all right. You know what?
Wasn't that Loma? Who was that? He thought he should have lost. Not Ryan. It was Loma. Yes, Loma beat him. Loma beat him.
Loma had better rounds that he won, but Devin won.
Exactly. So he should have won by cards.
It's not. You can't do that though. If I beat someone, if I win 7, 8 rounds against somebody in a fight, but their rounds they did a little better than I did.
I don't think he won those rounds.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he should have won all those rounds.
Loma won more rounds.
Yes, he definitely won more rounds. He outboxed him.
Hey, you know what? Here's what I want Haney and Tank, and I want Tank to go knock his ass out in the first round and be like, "All right, bye, Haney."
Bro. He'll put Haney down because he's a counter puncher.
Shit out of Haney.
Tank is a counter puncher. That's what people be missing about Tank, and they all Tank this. No, Tank is a counter puncher. You can get your punches off. But he's gonna hit you, and you don't even know you got hit or you about to get hit, and he gonna knock. That's how he knocks everybody out.
Hey,
that's scary, bro.
Who are they protecting Tank from?
No, they're all being protected.
They're not letting big fights.
Yes, but it's
moving them around the big fights.
Yes, they protect those undefeated records, and it don't be them; it be their team, their promoters. Of course, they gotta agree to it, but. They behind the scenes, people do deals with these people, and then they bring it back to them. A lot of backdoor shit happened that the boxer don't even know about. You know what I mean? It's a lot of backdoor shit.
I love Haney. Haney is the only top fighter right now that's saying this guy. All right, let's fight him.
I just watched Haney fight 3 months,
bro. Nah, he been fighting people. He took Cabasso's belt. He took 5 belts from Cabasso's. That was a big fight. He took them belts from him.
Yeah, he can take that. But I'm saying he took that L against Garcia, and then he cried about it. Now he wants to reverse the Mark Gunn.
He didn't cry. He didn't say anything until the report came out that he failed a drug test.
A fucking 0-1 of whatever. That does not make difference.
Haney didn't know that. We didn't.
If they rematch,
that does not make his left arm that much more powerful.
If they rematch, Haney loses again.
Haney loses again.
He loses again. Ryan's gonna outbox him again because from what I saw,
he did not outbox him.
Yes, he did, bro. And he hit him harder. He was hitting him way harder. He was hitting him way harder.
You don't even like Ryan. That's why you like this.
No. But listen. I think Ryan.
I think
I might give Ryan the first round just because even though Haney landed more, the shots Ryan landed were more important. The first round,
Ryan hit him and shook him right away.
Immediately in the first round.
That's why I'm saying Ryan won the first round.
He won a lot of rounds.
I hear that, but at the same time, then Devin won 5 straight rounds until he fell asleep on that left hook.
How many times?
3 times he fell asleep on it.
I was about to say, how many times?
He was just getting.
How many times did he go down?
He went down 3 times. I'm not saying he fell asleep 3 times.
He lost.
I'm not saying he fell asleep.
What did Tank do to Ryan? Tank, he didn't let him get that left hook off. He neutralized that, and then he hit him with that body shot, and he had to think about some things. Oh, no, I'm done. Let me take this knee. I might piss blood tonight. All that shit. Like Haney ain't on the same level as Tank Davis, bro.
I get everybody saying Ryan should have just fought it out and took the beating. But here's my thing: is all right, cool. I want to see Haney go fight again. But my thing is. All right, he cried about the little 0.0 whatever, but then he also cried about the 3 pounds. Haney, he paid you $1.5 million for him that he was over that weight.
Yeah, but if you
were cool with it, you didn't have to sign
about the weight.
Yeah, but boxing rules.
Though, 3 pounds, and
that's boxing rules though. If you come in overweight, that's the boxing rules. Yeah, that's a rule.
Well, the rule is Haney could have said no to the fight. Haney said he made the bet with him and said, you'll owe me money. And he did. He paid him. And then he got beat. And then afterwards, it comes out that Haney was bigger than him.
Yeah, but that's why you still fighting because you don't lose your belt because he was overweight. The fight still count, but you automatically don't lose your belt because he was overweight. That's the rule.
Well, Haney lost the belts. Ryan just didn't get them.
Yeah, well, Ryan don't get the belts. Yeah. Well, no, they came out and said Haney still got his belts. They came out and said it. They came out and said he still got his belt.
He lost one of them, I thought.
No, they came out. I don't know if they stripped him of one, but they came out after that.
They took the one.
Yeah, they came out after that and said he still has his belt. That's what they said. So that's the last thing that I seen. I don't know, but that's the last thing that I seen from the boxing commission. They said he still has his belt.
It does say that. That's crazy.
Yes.
That's never.
Yes.
Usually, if the fighter loses, I guess this is different a little bit, but usually if a fighter loses, his belts are gone, but that fighter doesn't get Ryan wouldn't get them.
No. He still got his belt
because he was overweight.
No, he's still the champ. It's because it becomes not a title fight no more. That's the thing. It's not a title. Once he overweight, it's not a title fight anymore.
Yeah,
the belts aren't on the line. Yeah, the belts aren't on the line anymore. So he can't lose them.
I want to see Haney get his ass whipped. I want to see him.
You said he hate Ryan. Now I think you don't like Haney, man. I
don't like Haney at all, bro. All this crying he did for these last couple months.
Listen, man.
Why are we defending? Why do people keep defending Ryan?
It's not even defending Ryan. It's not even defending Ryan anymore. It's Haney, you're crying. This is like Luke in the boxing ring right now.
Crying.
You're crying like
but Haney been fighting people though, man. He fought Cavasso. He fought Lomachenko
after the Gervonta fight.
But who
cried for a year straight?
Yeah, he did. He went mentally. He had mental shit after that because that rim shot.
Yeah, Ryan went through all that shit. Then he stepped in the ring and beat on Haney.
Bro, Haney making better fights though. He fighting better competition though than all of them.
If Haney goes and fights some big guy
and does
some damage, cool.
Cavasso's been vastly.
His next fight, if he goes and loses, that's the end of it.
Of what?
Time for Haney to go chill out somewhere.
No.
So if Ryan loses his next fight, is it time for him to hang it up?
Yeah, go chill out somewhere.
Ryan definitely. Why? No, Ryan just beat the champ. Ryan just beat the champ, yo. Ryan just beat the champ.
I know Ryan did, but listen, I just don't want the crying after you lose. I just don't want that shit.
Hey, man, sometimes they got to cry. Let them cry.
Listen,
as long as you fight, you can do whatever you want to do.
Every rehydration clause, I think, hurt Ryan big time in that fucking fight.
Yeah, hell yeah. That was
huge.
He didn't
you saw how skinny he was in that fight?
Man, he should have never fought.
When he was in Haney's fight, like that was great.
He should have never fought.
Here's my counter argument to that, though. Pretty much all of Ryan's fights were 135 or below.
Salute Red Jet.
Besides a couple.
Listen,
and then he complained about that one being 135.
Hey, why Red Jet says that? Exactly. This podcast is better than First Take. And why is that? Is because we're going to sit here, argue, debate, scream, yell, disagree. And once the show's done, it's done. There is no more of this crying. Oh, I don't want him on the show no more because I'm getting told off and I'm wrong, but I'm right. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
Undisputed, all that.
Everybody's shit crying. Perks crying. Everybody cries. Listen, screw ESPN. Screw Fox Sports.
But Luca's up there, man.
Download Northeast Streaming Sports. Make sure you watch the real stuff from real fans, from people that actually care. People that actually care. And then you can get your opinion voiced out because you can join this right here and be a part of it all.
I feel like gunshots should be going off while you doing that. I gotta get some I gotta get some gunshots, man, because you be going off with that.
Hold on. I got a gun. Let me see it.
Yeah, Stephen A.J. will always fire. Yeah, there it is. And Stephen A. and J.J. Redick always fire, but neither one of them is on there no more. So
yeah, why? Because Stephen A. got mad because
he can't take it.
J.J. was right.
Because they always get personal. That's the thing I hate about I hate that shit. They always get personal with each other, man. Yeah, it's a good debate, good argument, all that, but all that personal shit, man, is just that's crazy. There ain't no room for that here, man.
So they stopped arguing about what they were arguing about.
Yeah.
And they start talking about other things.
Yeah, and then they want to get, you've never played the game, you suck. And then Stephen A. will say his shit, and it's like, bro, y'all taking personal shots on live TV. Like, y'all crazy. Like, we watching this shit. Y'all know we at work and at home and eating breakfast with our kids and shit. Like, and we watching this shit. Like, that shit is it's retarded to me, man. I don't even watch it no more.
Jay turned into the family man right there. Eating breakfast with our kids.
Yeah, man. Like because people doing different stuff in the morning. You know what I mean? Some people fucking. You know what I'm saying? But that be on the TV.
You're watching that shit at the same time.
You be fucking the ESPN though. You ever done that?
Yes.
Yeah, hell
I'm
yeah.
Getting a little too interesting.
Hold on, She like, why you stop? Hold on.
Stephen A's talking crazy.
Yeah. I don't stop. You get angry. You start going harder. You're mad as hell.
Why he say that? Why he say that?
Highlights just came on, man.
You start whispering in her ear. God damn, Stephen A says one more thing.
That's hilarious, man. Yes, I'll fuck to whatever's on the TV.
I'm about to show you First Take right now.
Right now. It don't matter what's on TV. It could be Joe Osteen on there. I'm gonna still be fucking.
He gonna be out there praising God, boy.
Hell yeah.
Hallelujah.
Good Lord. Good Lord. For real. Hey,
man.
Off the rails, baby.
Off the rails.
You never know where it's going. You just never know where it's going.
Shout out to Beer Cave.
Salute.
He took his woman out for his birthday.
Yeah, man.
To the casino. That's why he is not present tonight, but he will be back.
ESPN on Beer Cave.
Yeah.
ESPN on and fuck, buddy.
Casino.
Reading Rainbow can be on. I'm still fucking while Reading Rainbow on.
You're singing the song.
Yeah, reading. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow.
Man, we appreciate y'all. But again, make sure you tune in for the cheap seats on Saturday, 4 to 6. Yeah. Download those damn apps because I know you sick and tired of ESPN and Fox Sports because I'm fucking sick and tired of them.
CBS Sports, all of them.
Every single one. All of them.
Appreciate the chat, man. Y'all know what to do, man.
Salute y'all out.
See y'all next time. Have a good night.